If you're like most working Americans, you identify your top life priorities as protecting your family, having enough money saved for retirement, and educating your children. For most people, even if they own it, life insurance is an afterthought. It's simply a cost-effective way to provide financial stability in the event of losing a loved one prematurely. Unfortunately, the living benefits available within life insurance is never fully revealed to working Americans who only know about 401ks and mutual funds, financial products the affluent with access to better advice would rather avoid. What I'm about to share is a change of mindset, and for many listening right now, you'll struggle with this shift in mindset because everything you hear about life insurance has been scripted to keep you from discovering what affluent families, big banks, and corporate America already know. Let me remind you, here's a story you've been told over and over again. Life insurance is too expensive. It's a horrible place for money, and you're stuck paying premiums until you die. For 20 years, I've been proving these myths and misconceptions wrong on a daily and weekly basis. And I do this while addressing 3 key issues affecting every American family: taxes, market volatility, and liquidity. You see, the truth about the kind of life insurance I use and recommend in my practice is that it does way more than you think or know. Hi, my name is John Montoya, and for the past 20 years, I've been working in the life insurance industry helping families and business owners implement a very special type of cash-rich life insurance designed to bypass big banks and Wall Street to give you control and use over your money, with the safety and peace of mind unavailable with 401ks and mutual funds. You see, if you have the right type of life insurance, it's more like a Swiss Army knife. These policies are a big reason why the wealthy families I work with stuff as much cash as they can into them. The focus and mindset for the wealthy is simple once you realize what they're doing. Affluent families look to acquire real assets, which they control and put them in the driver's seat. And as much as possible, they use the IRS tax code to their advantage. Banks and corporate America do this every day too, and they accomplish this by owning properly structured cash value life insurance as a key asset within their portfolios. In fact, it's always surprising to people when they learn big banks are the largest buyers of cash value life insurance policies in the world. They buy billions of dollars each year of what's known as bank-owned life insurance, or BOLI. Think about this. Banks are recommending CDs and mutual funds to you, while on the flip side, they turn around and keep their cash reserves in cash value life insurance policies. Sadly, this is the life insurance story you don't hear about. Instead, you're spoon-fed generic one-size-fits-all financial advice and never know the truth. That's why this video is so important to you and your family. Wouldn't you agree it's time you learned what the affluent, big banks, and corporate America already know? I've set up these policies for myself, my wife, even my 3 kids who each have their own cash-rich life insurance policies they'll be able to use to help pay for college, buy a house, or even their own business someday. Quite simply, I walk my own talk, and as a niche expert in this field, I know all the little details that make this type of planning America's best kept secret. I also know how to make it simple and easy to get started that I frequently get asked by my new clients, why don't more people know about this? The reasons are actually quite logical. Banks and Wall Street want to sell you their products, not life insurance. And the life insurance industry is littered with poorly trained advisors who are taught to sell life insurance the old-fashioned way, which is the way your grandparents bought life insurance and their parents before them. You know how the pitch goes. Buy the most death benefit you can get for the least amount possible. Life insurance agents and advisors are even incentivized to sell policies this way too, earning bigger commissions the more death benefit they sell. But it's the wrong way to approach owning life insurance if you want the kind I set up for my clients. I'm talking the Rolls-Royce of cash-rich life insurance for individuals and families. I'm talking about the type of life insurance the affluent 1% know and use for their personal benefit while they are alive. Not the kind working Americans settle for and ultimately get little to no value from. But if all you know about life insurance is what you've been told by the mainstream financial media, I'm here to tell you, you're missing out on the best kept secret in financial planning. You'll keep socking away money in 401ks and buying mutual funds with no idea of where you'll be 5 years from now or even 40 years from now. And you'll own life insurance set up the old-fashioned way with little to no cash values. Or you'll rent term policies which leave you with nothing to show for it after years of payments. The strategy I prefer has been called the black box secret for the ultra wealthy, because affluent families have been using this financial strategy for generations. What's pretty incredible is that the life insurance companies underwriting these policies have been around for over 150 plus years, performing every single year no matter what the market does, which is why I know it'll be there for you every step of your life too. Your first step is to complete an application for a strategy session with me. We need the application to see two things. Number one, to see if I can help and that I'm the best person to help you get the results that you want. Number two, that you're ready to step up, commit, and take the action required. Now, once you complete the application, you will be taken to my calendar where you'll be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session. This is where we really start working together to customize a plan for you. Then at the end of the call, one of two things will happen. You'll either be a fit and I'll extend an invitation to work with me as one of my clients, or it's not a good fit, and that's okay too. There's no hard feelings or obligation of any kind. And what I found is that those who can make decisions quickly and confidently are most likely to get results and most likely to become my very best clients. So go ahead and reserve your spot now, follow the instructions on the page, and we'll talk soon.